Alright, hello everyone, good morning. Welcome along to Ostenwalde, our multiplayer server here. We've got, we've got two Bens at the moment by the looks of things. We've got a Tate, a Hanson, and a Pepin here at the moment. Hello Tate, how you doing? I do now, I can hear you. Yeah, so how are you? Good to see you. Now, if it gets a little bit noisy around here, I have got 6 pre-teenage boys hanging around because we had a sleepover last night with one of my sons. So there we go. But for some reason, I'm not seeing any chat messages. So either you're not writing anything to me. There we go. Now I can see it. Look on the right screen. Is that not working? Right, let's just hide that for a bit. Yeah, so if it gets a bit noisy around here and a bit excitable, you will understand why. But there we go, I can see some chat now. Hello, Y, how you doing? Roxanne, good morning. Did you get woken up this morning? We had a earthquake at just after 5 AM and Roxanne lives much closer to where it was than we do. I imagine it was quite a good little jolt for you. Hey Bo, how you doing buddy? Good to see you. Hanson's here as well. Craig, good morning. Welcome along. Right, just bring that back up. Make sure I can see what I want to see. Right. Getting directed to go further down the field. So what are we doing today? We are harvesting some rye. So Ostenwalde is a 4x map. It's a stunning map actually. I really like the look of it. So we'll get down this way. Better do my duty. Put that on that way. This is the field up here. Goodness. Let's see how we go. We've got the vertical stream running today, so we'll see how we go with the lag and how it works. But there we go. That's the field in there. We're harvesting some rye. And we've got everything set up down here. So apparently there's a spot down at the bottom of the field where we can go and park up and get everything set up. A bit more space. Hey, Blue Collar, how you doing? Nice to see you. Big shake. Fortnite live event. Yeah, the kids here were all trying to get into it, but I'm guessing they're probably a little bit late now. They would have been better off doing it through a live stream and watching someone else do it. But right, look at that line up. Great way to put this. Make sure I've got room to get the header back around. We'll get past with the header. Thomas, how you doing? Martin's hello. Tate, greetings my friend. You felt it wasn't much up there. No, we just woke up. It was sort of just a gentle rolling really. Well, there may have been a sharper jolt to start with that I didn't feel, but who knows. Right, get that there all unfolded. Hopefully got enough space here to get past Pep. Just going to be able to squeeze through. Here we go. Perfect. So rye, obviously a bonus crop here on this one. Now, the other thing I need to know, we do have combine experience on the server. So I'm going to turn the combine on first and turn the header on, which is kind of cool. I do like combine experience and having to do those extra couple of steps. Let's see, we're going to get a swath dropping out the back of there. Yes, we are. All right. Job done. Let's go and have a look. Like I said, I'm dropping frames left, right and centre already, but it's not affecting my multiplayer. So, not sure what's the go with that. That one's not either. Probably because these kids are going to jump on the internet. I tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to bin the vertical for today. Stay here on the horizontal, just to make sure we don't get completely blotted out with no internet. Probably nice to keep it, but anyhow, let's focus on that. Focus on where the fun people are. Dropping like a pro. I try. You're having lagging issues this morning with life, with your internet. Hey, Sharp Farmer, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome along. No, I can see my internet's all patchy and interesting though why I've got a good camera. Right, I'm working on this, folks. See if this is going to help or not. Right. No, it's not just you, Bo. Right, this is eternally frustrating. All right. Right, let's see. Still don't know if this is going to help or not. I still don't know what you can and can't hear from me. Let's see. Right. How are we doing? I can see some numbers which look alright now. Things have settled down. Am I back? Can you give me a yes, no, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. No, it's still... seems better. Stable now. Hey Amy, how you doing? Let's see how it goes. I've actually changed over to my Starlink, which might be a solution, might not be. Perfect, touch wood. Yeah, well, not as perfect as would be. So the problem is they decided that they'd get up and they had a PC and 2 PlayStations running the Fortnite live event without anyone asking me if they were able to do it. Pardon? Thank you. I've changed internet anyhow, so it doesn't matter. So we'll see how we go. We might be a bit laggy, but we'll see if we can get a field harvested at least. G'day Brock, how you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks everyone for sticking around if you've stuck around. I get these little lag jumps every now and then, but we'll see how we go. Frustrating. If they'd told me they wanted to do that at 7 o'clock this morning, I would have set them all up on the different internet so they had to suffer through this. Instead of just deciding. But it's the risk I ran of having... there's no water nearby, and I don't think so. Risk I ran of having 6 boys in the house and trying to do a live stream. So we'll see how we go. Now there is crop up there. The map's still just loading in after our disconnect and reconnect. So let's see. We'll see how we go. Right. Unpopular but not Fortnite buddy. Thanks, Bo. That's right, I know, right? Come on, I've got a live event going on right now. Anyone can participate. It's pretty cool. Alright. Things are steadying just a little bit. Right. So how's everyone been? How's weekends and things been? Hope you're all well. Exciting times getting closer to Farming Simulator 25. Had a fun stream actually with FSG yesterday. It was wow, yeah, it went pretty smoothly actually. Went pretty well. And just discussing all the things we've found for the last wee while and things we've still got to find. Yeah, I know you would have, Bo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Went to the Home and Garden show and I tried a new Pokemon whiskey flavour. It was fruity. Interesting. Oh, Pocono. Autocorrect. It's like, what's a Pokemon whiskey flavour? But Pocono. Gotcha. Which is one of my faves. There's no pressure, but check out this queue behind me. Gotta find them all. You think you're over a nasty cold finally. Hopefully it's gone for good. I hope so too. There's been one here in New Zealand that just hangs it around people. It sounds incredibly frustrating. I've been lucky enough to dodge it, but you kind of have those days where you think it's gone and then it comes back. Gotta drink them all. That's even better, Thomas. Excited for Sunday. Tickets to the live launch of Big Brother in the UK. Back to standing in the rain for hours. It's going to lag us through these trees. Is there a big enough gap we're going to fit through? Oh no. Oh no. We're stuck in the tree. Lag into the trees. There we go. We're out of trouble. It's interesting, actually, that I don't think it's supposed to do that. And so she went, hey, I've used it a couple of times now, Bo, and it's fantastic. Doing a great job, actually. Very impressed with it. That's right, water and trees I need to stay away from, Amy. Just put me in a big farm and a big field in the middle of it. Hopefully it'll work. We're going to smash into this truck, I can tell. There it is. Well, that's right, we're going to get one headland pass done before I get entirely frustrated. Railway track, yeah, I've got track record deal with railway tracks too, Bo. 100%. Also a very real issue. Right. What are you doing?
Hi, Chat.
You're one of my troublemakers.
No, I'm not.
You are.
Hi, Chat.
Alright, goodbye.
I'm a bit Argsy.
No, she'll probably say. Probably say yes, he does. Alright, that's enough. At least it wasn't me that took out that. Oh, that's not a sign. I thought there was a sign there. Oops. Alright. Well, we'll make the best of a bad situation as we can. Let it be a lesson to me. I didn't want to not stream today. Every possibility there's going to be very sporadic live streams over the next few months, with Sundays becoming increasingly busy. So we'll make the most of it. Ooh, that's more annoying. Someone said to me that had issues with their little steering wheel always steering and turning on its own like I've been having. So hopefully it's not a thrustmaster issue. Hopefully it's not. Right. Definitely better than it was, that's for sure. Alright, while we run along here, try and just double check this again. Snap angles 1 working with. Okay. We'll throw a VCA line along this side. Should be good to go. What am I looking forward to the most in FS25? Good question, Amy. I am looking forward to trying out all the new crops. That should be interesting. Yeah, just hit W there, see where we end up. Pretty much online. Good. Yeah, the new crops are interesting. I reckon that short grain rice or standard rice or whatever you want to call it will be a good choice, I think. Even though the harvest is pretty tiny, I think the potential you can make off it, because the equipment doesn't cost too much, so it could be a good money maker. But also GPS and that for console players. It's going to be cool. Now, you know, I wore my Fent hat specifically because we're on a Fent themed farm. It's a mouthful. Looking forward to driving into more realistic rivers and trees. That's it. Riverbend Springs is like, how much water can we put on a map without it making looking bad? Like, oh, you know what else we need to do? We need to make flooded fields. So yeah, just as much water as they could. Keen to see the new textures, fields, trees. Yeah, I'm excited to see how it looks, Thomas. That's a good shout. Is graphically, how's the game going to be? How's it going to perform? It's always a big challenge, big test, big question mark. Let's wait and see. Well, thank you everyone for sticking through all of those technical issues. It looks like we're on the other side of those right at the moment. I do know the kids did, well, my oldest son came out and told me he'd hopped off after I went and said I was none too impressed with them doing that. Oh, he's gone for a run. Figure out whether you need to upgrade your GPU. I'm holding out for the 50 series. Hopefully they will be with us sometime in the next 6 months. So I thought we'll skip the 40s and go straight to one of those. Assuming my PC will be able to support one. And of course, assuming the price is right. It will also be a challenge. See how they end up. Yeah, there you go. Unless you need a mortgage to buy one, Thomas. That's it. That could be the deciding factor. Why is that defaulted back to that one? Right. Here we go. Oh, someone that must have been don't come out and be annoying. That must have been one of Ben's leg spikes. Why he didn't want to run the grain cart anymore. Hello.
The noise is
No, the noise is alright. It's the fact that they wanted to go on Fortnite in 3 different ways. 7 o'clock. Well, I have now, but it's that I didn't know they were going to do that at 7 o'clock this morning.
You did. Did that.
I knew the live event was on. I didn't know they were all going to jump into it, not just do it on one. Anyhow. Anyhow. Am I getting an all expenses? Not quite, Bo. Not quite. Would have been nice. But no, we're having to pay our own way. Not for everything, but
They're also all on their phones, live.
yeah, I know they are. Yeah, that's why I went on the different internet. Was that their solution for not being on the PlayStations? Yeah. Good morning, Alison. How you doing? Wood's still in bed. That'd be a nice place to be right now. Be quite happy for that. That's gonna be good though. Gonna be good. Looking forward to it. There we go. Not sure what's been doing. Where are we going to end up after this turn? Oh, managed to keep it in a good spot. There we go. I was worried that was going to be a disaster. Oh, there's that little turn. It's interesting that it happens almost at regular intervals. Apparently I'm using an incorrect keyframe. YouTube's telling me I'm using a keyframe sequence of frequency of 4 seconds or less. Well, I haven't changed anything, so it should be fine. Should be fine. G'day Ham and Eggs, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, hope you're good. Good thing you joined late, you could avoid all the internet issues. He says as he decides to lag all over the place. No fun having a baler right behind you. Come on. Oh. At least I'm creating an interesting task for Pep to do there behind us. Skills take. Good, been a while. Yeah, no need to apologise, mate. No need to apologise. It is all good. Right. Look at that, we got... What have we got in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bales. 5 tractors running around. Actually pretty brave putting someone who lag spikes into a mulcher running around the edge of a field that's still to be harvested. Yeah, straight lines are... Who does need them? Right, so how is this farm performing? So one of the things we've got on here as we go along, we've got $2 million worth of stuff sitting, lying around, but if we just have a look here, 400, 400, and 400, there's 1,200 cows on this farm, which use a lot of food, and also produce a lot of slurry. Some chickens, some chicks. I haven't seen that image before. And they're all fed, producing our eggs, which is good. Starting to sound like Chinook. Don't go that far, Bo. Abstract field art. Crop circles. We'll call it that. A lot of fields too. So there's always, this is one of those servers that always has something to be done. So even though it's a 4x, still a decent amount down there. So we're working here on 121. We've done our silage harvest before on 144. We've worked on, oh, which one was it? One of those two. I don't remember which one it was now. Alright, I think we'll cut one more headland off this end. And we'll be able to do some normal up and down rows using the BCA. Is there an end goal for this server, or is it just playing until everyone's had enough? I don't know if we've set a challenge for this one or not. Hey Chinook, how you doing, buddy? Are you finished work? You home yet? Yeah, probably just no challenge on it. Why? It's just a single farm, Fent focused, nice map. So it was just doing whatever you want to do on your way home. We'll drive safe, mate. Yeah, I saw that when I was on here last night. The wind turbines over the border and that, which animated. It's kind of nice. Nice little touch. That's why all the screenshots I've done on here have kind of been looking at the landscape just about, because it's quite a detailed map. Hey Bender, good morning mate, welcome. Nice early start for you. It's even earlier, so we've had daylight savings and I don't think you have. Hey Dr. Fish, good morning to you as well, welcome along. Nice to see you. For those of you joining late, you've missed all the fun and excitement of my internet. I think we've pretty much got it sorted now. Yeah, you're next week, yeah. Right, what I might do while we're up in here, see if we can smash this little section out. It's one of those, yeah, the thing I do like is that all the fields There's a few square ones. There's quite a few sort of regular square ones mixed in, but they kind of run at different angles. You got fields like this which aren't square, and it just creates a little bit more excitement, a little bit more of a unique challenge to them, which I kind of like too. You can't just run up and down in a field. You're kind of got to think about what the best way to work it is. Hey Nismo, how are you? I'd be worried if the FBI were knocking on my door. Just tidy up that little bit there. Oh, it's wobbly. It's interesting. I've got a keybind set up on my controller for activating VCA, but it's the same one I use for GPS. So when you've got them both on the servers or on a map or on a vehicle, they clash. It's a little bit annoying, but anyhow. Doing well, Nismo. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. So I have to default back to keyboard binds and see what we're doing. I'm pleased you're doing well. Can't wait for 25. It's yeah, next month. Next month. Right, so that one will line up with what we've done just about already on the headlands, which is good. Oh, what's happening here? Oops, wrong button. Back in my combine. Here we go. Oh my goodness, pressing all sorts of wrong buttons right now. That one. There we go, found it. Right, so we'll finish off this little triangle. So the good thing about picking all the straw and everything up straight away is you can have someone in here mulching already. It's good. Chinook's been at work, so he won't be today. Well, unless he gets home and joins, which would be great. More than welcome to, of course. He's just finished night shift, Nismo. That worked out perfectly with that little corner. Right, there we go. Guys, Pip and Hanson are just talking about seasons and GPS and how things that have been popular in 22, like in previous games, when used, made by modders, have been taken into the game and don't quite carry across the features and functionality that those modders had. And seasons being a case in point, sort of seasons in 19 and 17 was amazing. It kind of got just a little bit dumbed down, but so hopefully GPS won't be quite the same. Right, so we're just going to go straight when we get to the other end of here. And once we've done that, we'll pretty much have a square field. We're actually gonna have to run almost the whole way down the other end of the field here. That's right. We'll come back and do that little section in the middle. We'll go on straight. Good morning, DK. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. It's something we haven't talked about actually, Amy. It would be great to see better multi-monitor support so that you could have a map screen pulled out onto an extra monitor. I know you've got your sort of set up there. Probably want to be able to have a full widescreen wraparound so when you're in cab, you don't actually have to look. You could actually, that'd be one monitor, it'd be that angle, second monitor, and then third monitor would be a view like that. That'd be pretty cool, right? All good, Bo. Have a good one, mate. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you're enjoying your time at home with the whānau. All right. But yeah, definitely there's some potential there, right? Definitely some potential. Being able to undock some screens would be pretty cool. So welcome along everyone, if you're just joining, pleasure to have you here. Hope you're having a nice weekend. Hey Scooter, there you go. How are you, buddy? Pleased to hear that. Pleased you are doing well. Oh, we'll do it this way. All right. Alright, it's going to drop a little turd of straw out the back. I'm going to carry on where we were. Now we've got the field all nice and square. Cut in front of Tate. We'll wait for you. Combine always has right away, don't they? Or player with bad internet connection always has right away. Alright. Into it. I thought Ben was going to catch the tree then, but no, you got past it. It's funny, everyone can run faster than I can. I did stop the vertical stream. No, I'm running better because I changed the internet and not using the same one the kids were using. Which is, well, I've been enjoying the vertical streams. It's a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. Change around a player will fix the tree island. Ah, it's alright. It's part of the charm of maps, actually. I don't mind having things like that every now and then. Pip's probably more worried about me lagging out.
Glenn, you died.
Ah, kids. Right, how far are we through this? So there we go. Here's our field. Ants running all over it. Made a decent chunk, squared it off nicely. It's probably actually only looking at the fact that that's 3 passes. So what have we got? 3, 6, 9 to go, maybe? Probably not even that many.
It wouldn't make me move. I couldn't move.
Kids.
It wouldn't move.
So much noise. Just send them all outside for a run. Got to go to a 3k run before breakfast. Send them on a 3k run before breakfast, babe. 10 laps of the field. was contemplating breaking the field into a land in the middle, but figured with would make things just a bit harder for Ben with the mulcher there, so we'll keep it square. Sniper Steve, how you doing? Both homes sick and still out here. Oh, wait. What happened? That's my little steering glitch. Hadn't picked up on that. Pip did though. Hardly made it more challenging at all. If I go fast enough, it won't drop much straw. There we go. And we've got a, we had my youngest's 11th birthday party yesterday and had 4 extra kids staying over last night, Sniper Steve, so it's a full house. That's fine. I knew that when I started the stream, so noise was always going to be a thing. Keep my finger close to the mute button just in case. Okay. Right. It was fun though when sick they still managed to make noise, right though, Steve? Always the case. Impatient Hanson. Just not even.
Be back with you too soon.
And there's so much noise going on here, I don't even need to talk. It's actually funny because of the noise. Excuse me, because of the noise gate on my mic. When I'm not talking, it doesn't actually pick up too much of it. It's just when I'm talking, you get the background noise. I do like how the Combine Experience mod tells you your yields. How much you can harvest over an hour? 130 tonnes an hour. 5.3 tonnes an acre. So based on that maths, we should be able to harvest sort of 20 acres an hour. Bale. Well, that bale spawned, lagged out. Funny. Alright. Everyone's caught back up to us. Ben's on that pass, he's not going to get past. I'll be okay for one more. What's more impressive is Tate manages to go and get the bales unloaded. Guessing he's just taking them to the farm, or is he selling them? Haven't noticed any money going into the account, so I'm guessing they're going to the farm. That was a nice map border. Let's do a little bit in cab driving for a bit. Enjoy the view. No steering wheel. Must take a bit of getting used to having the no steering wheel option here on this. We actually used the... At Fent they had a similar setup with the sim that we had a guy there where they had the steering wheel on, the joystick on the end of the armrest, and you could use that to drive the tractor rather than the steering wheel. It's kind of cool. Cool to try it out. One thing I hope in 25, I'll have a little bit more information where the screens actually do more. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, how full are we going to be by the end? Half full? Probably a little bit over half. The steering wheel will be more or less responsive than a joystick. A steering wheel will give you finer movement. Why? So a steering wheel, because of the amount of rotation they have in them, I find you can turn left or right and you can hold an angle better, because it depends what your steering setup is, but like your angles, it definitely would make it easier. So if you want to drive, like on roads and that particularly, if you want to drive and just you're going around a gentle curve, I find with the joystick or a controller or something you have to kind of tap it around the corner. I'm not sure actually using a proper farm stick for steering what that would be like, but I'd still think, like you think about how much movement you've got left and right, and that's got to take up all that steering angle. Vent everywhere. Just have to say, the scale of the grain coming out the end of the auger doesn't quite look right, does it? The size of that pod on the end. Oh, surely it must be a lot wider. The other thing I'd love to see is, and I think we're starting to see it a little bit more, is the discharge textures, but wouldn't it be great if you've ever seen a combine unloading? You kind of get this swirly pattern from the auger. It'd be great to see that. Okay, don't take this the wrong way, but go way too loud. The old power shift vent that Ben's driving has a very nice engine note, but it is very loud. Don't take it personally, Ben. Look at the tractor, that one's parked up there, I think, with the spreader on the back. So my guess will be we're going to go from having mulched and then put some slurry on it, possibly lime, the Rex seed or cultivate, I'm not sure. What they'll do. Plough and collect the stones. That one ready to... Oh no. What's that got growing on it? Oh, that's another one of the new crops on this. Triticale. Oh, pretty happy with that. Just about turned on perfectly. Just about turned around perfectly. We're down to 3 more passes after this one.
Hang on, I got it working.
Alright, sailing along here. Noisy. You want to?
Hey, on the wrong side. Hey, hello.
Out there.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. When I finish, please. Thank you. How do you toggle the waypoints on and off in course play? As in being able to see them. I probably won't be able to show you because I don't think we've got course play installed on here. No. But normally if you bring up the full... Oops. Obviously stopped my cruise control. Normally if you pull up the window, there's a eye. When you're creating the course, you might have to have it on... Depends which version of course play, but yeah, there's normally an eye icon. You can click and cycle through and it'll show the full course, start and finish, and the next 20 points, and none. So you just have to cycle through them. Click on the eyeball. Yeah. Try clicking on it, see if it changes it.
Bertie, you know the other
It's smoko time. So let's having a break. Anson's brought a cold beer down. Haven't got time for that. Gotta keep going. I'm trying to create a custom field and making sure it's actually recording. Hanson's finished his. Two more passes, so 3 I was right. Already got a count. Let's have a look. Is there... Oh no, it must be just off this field, I think. I don't think we had any before. So $40,000. How full's the truck? Right, it's got 30. The truck's got 30,000 litres. 32,000. Benson's got, so that's another 60. Yeah, we are. We are getting pretty close.
What the dude?
Mrs. Argsy's cooking breakfast for the kids and it smells good. Bacon and eggs. I couldn't remember if they did or not. Ham and eggs. There you go. Yeah, I couldn't remember if they're always there or not. Does it matter whether you have... Courseplay doesn't have an option for changing the height of the marks, does it? It's an auto drive thing. And VCA for that matter. Alright, 2 to go. The spacing of those bales is a pretty dense bale. Dropping a few of them. Decent straw swath. Zoomed in too close to the vehicle and couldn't see them. What was that going to get? Diesel. Oh, that was the transit van. Dodgy guy down the end of the field trying to offer beer to the workers. How big those bales. Now watch peep up in the top right corner. Are they 11,000 litre bales? How too? 5,000. Yeah, 11,000 litre straw bales, and look how frequently they're dropping. That's a lot of straw. A lot of straw. G'day Tam, how are you, buddy? Evening. Listen to this tractor go past. Isn't that loud? What they're complaining about. What's that? It sounds like I'm at a Metalhead concert. Crashing and banging. Yeah, I'm doing good, mate. We've got a full house here. We had 4 extra children staying last night for sleepover for one of my boys' birthdays. So it's a little bit noisy, a little bit chaotic. But I decided I'd stream anyhow, for better or worse. Not sure yet. We'll figure that out later. Plus there was a Fortnite live event that they all wanted to be on at 7 o'clock this morning and decided I'd jump on and steal all of my internet bandwidth and keeps things interesting, right? Never a dull moment. Has anyone seen videos of like military aircraft taking off on dusty sand desert runways? It's what Ben looks like driving towards me at the moment. You get that big plume of dust out behind them. C-17 Globemaster coming straight at you. They're fine. It does, yeah. Does sound like a jet engine. Actually not too bad on my side. Right, last pass. So we'll get the combine packed up, header back on the trailer, this back down to the yard, and we'll figure out what next. I think we've got that slurry spread, so we might jump into the slurry spreader. Full house. It sounded like a head hitting a wall somewhere. It's like Grand Central Station here at the moment. Kids walking past back and forth. Bouncing balls in the air. Alright. 3, 2, 1, and done. Alright, turn everything off. The combine can fold up. Alright. We go, deposit that one off. It looks like it's snapped into place. Oh. Right. This could be an interesting drive back to the yard. See how we go. I mean, if we have those on, we're fine, aren't we? Hey Chad, how you doing? Yes, you do. I love a full house. Hey Kevin, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome in. Oh. Glitching so much, I'm glitching through myself. I don't mind either way. Do some slurry. unspeakable. Manual and 120. Gotcha. Roll this in here for now. We'll sort it out later. Blender going now. Right, let's jump down here and find this. So, bring up our menu. Deactivate automatic application rate. Bump that up to 120. Goodness, that's a lot of slurry. Oh, 56 is the highest I can go. What do you want, 120 on the field? We'll figure that out. Let's get going. Hey Legion, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. Right, there's dribble bar. Alright, it's a plus 120. There we go. We'll do things differently. Go around this way. Yeah, I'll sort that out. Oops, I've got to turn the back bar on too, do I? There we go. That's not working. Why is that not working? I've got to lower it down. Lower it down? There we go. There we go. Happy days. 10% through already. Crikey. I'll do my utmost to do a good job. Sounds like someone's making a point in the background. Haha, try using this on there, Hadley. Crikey. We would see some fun. Yeah, we had some. We've got 4 extra bodies in the house today, Legion, which is fine. That's good. Right, do I turn in time? Or are we going to put a dribble bar into the trees? No, alright. Squeeze it up into the corner here as best we can. Yes, oh, I see it down there. We should go through some slurry. Yeah. I can fill this up without actually having to hold it up. Now I can do that technically, make it look like we're filling it up properly. Let's just have a look. close enough. Ah, not close enough. A chainsaw and a plough again. We'll try backing up to it. I do still have to hop out in and out. There we go. It's filling. So those cows should have enough slurry. We've got more than enough slurry. How much have we actually got? Let's have a look. 14,000 in that one. Yeah, maybe it's all in a silo somewhere. But it is in a silo. You go, 1,000,000 litres. Yeah, we've got more than enough. Just one of those regular jobs that needs to be done is empty the cow pens of slurry. Alright, lower that down. Turns on automatically when I lower it down. Thank you, Legion.
I told Dad.
Alright, I'm not going to worry about that corner, that's pretty close. Alright. 8 children in the house when they were all younger. Now they have children, they want to know how we did it and not go crazy. Yep, I wonder sometimes too, Chad. These boys are all good. They get on really well. Makes it easy. Oops, didn't lower it down. Well, if you're only just tuning in, welcome along. We've just finished harvesting this field full of rye. It's been harvested, baled, and mulched. So getting ready. And you can hear all that noise in the background. We've got a few extra bodies in the house today. Alright. Just keeping things entertaining. Alright, probably just about need to fill up by the time we've done this little piece. Carry on our way around the field. Alright, that'll do while we're this close. Real life matters. And a lot of people actually say they enjoy having that sort of lived in feel. It's more interesting listening to the conversations they have with each other. There you go.
I'm sleeping. No. You need to
Whoop. Treat.
About 5 minutes ago.
Alright. Okay, Mrs. Prof, how you doing? Good morning to you. Last weekend I was out of town. This weekend we have a full house with kids staying over last night, so lots of background noise. And next weekend I may be out of town, but I'm not sure yet. The weekend after that I will be out of town, I know that much.
What were you curious? That's like 3 weeks.
I
Did you watch the Vulcan launch, Mrs. Prof? What did you make of that with the anomaly, or what did they call it? An observation they had with the booster, one of the solid rocket boosters. Looked like an interesting situation for them.
You do that, I've got pictures of you doing.
Oh my goodness. That's one heck. Oh. That's it. There we go. Get that width set up properly.
There
we go. No, house full. Got a house full. Ah. I've missed that edge. I'll just go back to manually driving it. Oh, we're out anyhow. Right, where's another tank down that end? Yeah, crazy it came off and didn't take the rocket. It was nuts, isn't it? And what I found most impressive is that the guidance system in the rocket was able to, on the fly, adjust everything to get it to orbit.
You want to pay for it, hang on.
I'll pay for it.
Alright, let's see. I'm looking forward to 25 and not having to hop in and out of vehicles to refill them. Have a good stream. Got to go pick some buddies up from the train station. Probably won't. Yeah, all good, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Enjoy your catching up with some mates. Alright. The good thing actually, I enjoyed doing this on our heli the other day, was bumping the application rate up so you filled up, that you use more slurry. If I start here, I'll probably find we get to about the same spot and we have to go and fill up again anyhow. So. It's alright, it's pretty close. Close to perfect. Right.
Oh, I don't think they
50%. Are we going to make it?
I don't know, Flynn, who do you think?
Yeah, we should do. Easy.
But the thing is, I pay Minecraft.
Is this other tank up here full? Is the one at the top of the field?
I went to the.
Okay.
I went to bed like.
Cool.
Oh. Socks. Oh, my jersey.
Both full.
My jersey is stuck around. Oh, what about your jersey? My jersey.
Done.
Thank you.
Cheers, Ben. Good having you here, mate. Thanks for the help. Much appreciated.
I have to pull my house. Kills per game. I'll
It's a very, oh no, it's a big tank, but it's a very slow filling tank. Yeah, so I watched a few videos on it yesterday, Mrs. Prof. It'll be interesting. A lot of people were saying, well, Vulcan's proved its reliability, it did what it needed to do, but it's the boosters which are Northrop Grumman make those. But they're also a booster that's been used for a very long time. So, who knows? Alright, let's get this slurry finished. Having a terrible overlap there, but it should work out. I'll look back the other way. It'll work out pretty well with that edge of the field. We'll make it work. Now if I fill up now, this bin's probably got enough for us to take it all. This little bit up here is annoying me, so we'll go and do that too while we're here. Okay. Alright, we'll go down and carry on along the long edge. Then we'll get down to the bottom of the field where we've got another tank. Thanks everyone for joining today, this morning, tonight, this evening, afternoon, whatever it is where you are. Pleasure to have you here. It's just about empty. About as empty as it's gonna get. I wouldn't fill up at it, I would only get about 10% maybe. That's a good thing, I'll use the lines from the harvesting. Touch over along that one. Perfect. Scott, how you doing? Welcome along. Can anyone join one of these servers, or how does it work? Yes, my servers are all available to anyone who wants to join them. Easiest way, and well, the only way really, is to do it via Discord. So if you put !Discord into the chat, you'll get a link to join Discord if you're not already there. And then we've got all the passwords and server details, downloading mods and all that in there. We've also got a handy little mentor program. So if you're, and that's a mentor, not mental, mentor program. So if you're new to multiplayer servers, we've got a bunch of the community who are happy to help you out, and you can do it sort of in private. We've got channels set up. You can request a mentor and someone will come along and answer any questions you have. There's no question. No question is a stupid question. I don't even need to talk. I'll let them do all the talking for me. So noisy.
Ricky, come in. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Hello.
Hang on.
We've got the whole crew. Yeah. Yo. These are all supporters. Top team.
All right, out now.
Okay, sorry. Bye.
Okay, go get dressed. Then pack your bags as well, so we've got everything.
There we go. They'll be going back and watching that and going, it's a raid. Feels like it.
Yeah.
Oh, it sounds peaceful for a moment. Going up the other end of the house. Oh, there goes my internet. It's a raid. Reminds me of the raid fly spray ads. Raid? Yeah, it feels like it. No, that's just a SpaceX spike. A Starlink spike. Oh, did lag into it. Might be a dent in that one. Something's broken somewhere. Almost Argsy having to try and keep them quiet. There we go. Square it off. Square it up for you, Hanson. Back where it's meant to be. Now the million dollar question is, have I done this where I can do that last pass in one go? It's going to be touch and go. Looking at the width of it. Don't know if we have. It's frowned upon to pray. Only frowned upon, though. So it's been entertaining 24 hours. I should have put some text on the screen. Should put some text on the screen. No. Always. Was that one wrecked too? You can guarantee it. Guarantee it. See, I'm gonna run out of slurry for the last length of the slurry spreader. Look at that. There you go. You've jinxed me. Realistic seed mod. Okay. She's not happy that she subscribed and my number didn't go up. Oh, well, thank you for subscribing, Alison. It might be a bit delayed. I'm not sure how instantaneous it is. I'll tell you what, we'll do this. Oh, it didn't even go up, didn't either. Oops, and it just did. There we go. Didn't need to have that menu all up, did I? Right, moment of truth. Oh, there's a door slam. Chaos. That's alright, that worked out okay. There'll be a little bit down here where it's a bit too wide too. You don't need that now. What do they say? Don't work with kids, animals, and something else? Kids, animals, and live streams. Oh, that's so annoying. I wanted to get to the piece where it started narrowing down again. Big question, Bo, is why was she not subscribed beforehand? It's always a satisfying feeling when you do have exactly the right amount too, though, isn't it? Right, it's going to work out good time-wise too for us. Kids, animals, and cosplay. I'm going to go kids, animals, and live streams. Right, get this full up. Cheat through a bit of slurry, which is good. Should be enough to finish off those last little pieces. Even better is I've got time marks so I can see where I need to go back. Yeah. She had over 90 subs, so I made her delete them and choose 6. Boost the number of 8 so she could have you on the wireless. Nice. Well, thank you. I'm pleased I was one of them.
Mom.
Tim, how are you, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. Doing good. Doing good. It's been a chaotic stream. Internet issues at the start. Well, I have 4 extra children at our house tonight, today, after having a sleepover last night. And they decided to, they decided at 7 o'clock this morning, just as my stream was going to go live, to turn on every internet connected device to try and play and participate in the Fortnite live stream or live event, which chewed up all my internet for the first part. So we changed over, got that sorted, and then we've just had the general hum of noisy children in the background since. So that's been good though. That's been good. Right, well, I think that's us done. What's wrong with putting slurry in the plowed area? That's fine. Right. Yeah. Trying to see how many of you toss they can break. I know, right? It's not going to hurt it having a little bit extra nitrogen. Shouldn't have been so impatient and ploughing around me. Alright. Here we go, we'll park that up there. Sounds like that's pretty much all it is, Tim. All it is. I live in this little fantasy world on... Oops, let's turn those beacons off. Little fantasy world on YouTube. And kids are what they are, right? So there we go. Right, well, I think now that everything's quietened off, because I've all gone outside, they should have done that an hour and a half ago. That's fine. I'm going to call it quits there. We've got kids going to drop off sometime soon, and we've been going for 2 hours, so we've made it that far, which is good. So thank you everyone for tuning in today. Thank you for sticking with me through all of those issues and everything like that. Thanks Pep, Tate, Hanson, and Ben for jumping on and giving us a hand. It's always nice to work on the multiplayer servers and have lots of pieces of equipment moving at the same time. It's always fun to see. Makes things interesting. Nice to catch you too, Tim. Thanks for tuning in. What else is there? What's this week's plan? We'll have Ahali Farms with FSG recorded tonight. We'll be back on Wednesday night on Aussie Nomads. Next weekend's a bit up in the air. Of course, we'll see if there's anything released around FS25, and we'll go through and bring you any summaries on that and my views and thoughts. And what else? Start charging them to not throttle their bandwidth. I know, right? Yeah. Change the Wi-Fi password so they can't use it when I need to. So yeah, anyhow, we'll see what else happens. I want to try and get another episode of Tahiti County done at some stage too. So we will see what happens. Great stream with all the distractions. Thank you, Craig. Much appreciated. But yeah, just again, a huge thank you to you guys for tuning in and watching, because if you didn't do that, I wouldn't be able to have adventures where I get to go and play FS25 a little bit earlier and bring you my views on it early. So I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be an absolute blast. It'd be great to reconnect with a few of my favorite friends. And yeah, we'll see what we can show you and see what we can tell you when we can tell you it. But yeah, it's very exciting, and it's all because you guys tune in and watch me and have created an awesome community. So thank you all very, very much. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm going to go and brave 6 children. So have fun. We'll see you again soon. Bye.